Hey there folks, Unlike Dragoon 91 here from Canopy Gaming, and today we're going to be continuing with our Session 7 for the Dungeons & Dragons module for the Lost Mines of Phandelver. So if you like what you see here, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button there and share with your friends, or even better yet, comment, because that actually helps our algorithm and helps spread us around and grows our channel, which greatly helps. So without further ado, enjoy. Okie dokie. So, where we last left off in the game is you guys were in the Plane of Mischief. You got a note from Grifno McBeg on the beaches of this mystical Plane of Mischief, and you guys were told to go to Grifto's castle to meet him for dinner, and you were able to get the help of the little wooden people after signing your guys' contract. And you guys made your way across the water. You went ahead and raced raced three
Finagled?
horses. Yep, finagled. I would say finagled three horses that wanted to go ahead and race against you and prove their worth. And were able to beat them while Violet went ahead and fed them candy. Then you guys were able to go ahead and make your way into Grifto's castle. Where you found three doors in front of you guys in one hallway, or in a not in a hallway, but in a just like a square room. You went through the first door and you found a mimic, and you guys were able to defeat it. And you also found a key that said left on it, I believe, if memory serves correctly.
Left.
Let me get my WordPad document out here, because I'm going to need it. And so yeah, we ended there where you guys killed the mimic and found a key. And I think you found, let me see here, you found some other stuff on the character here as well, or on the mimic. Let's see here. Yep, you found a brass key that says, goes to right door. 3 health potions and 200 gold pieces. Okay, so you guys are all in the room here with the exception of Aragorn. So what do you guys do?
Has anybody kept track of how much gold we have now?
A lot.
To spread amongst everybody?
Well, technically, I found the 200 gold pieces, but I guess I'll share.
Yeah. That's a good one. So,
I would have been selfish and kept it.
we're in a room and there's no doors, right?
There are
Nope.
doors.
There is. Once you guys killed the mimic, a door reappeared in what looks to be like the sandstone walls of the castle.
Where we entered from?
Yep, where you entered from. Correct.
Well, I say that we should go to the right door.
I would
What do you
agree.
guys think?
I would agree.
Yeah, let's go.
Okie dokie. So you guys go over to the right door here. You were able to go ahead and slide the key into the lock, and it opens very easily. And inside, which is going to be over here, so we're going to highlight everybody's characters. We're now technically, let's say, back out in the hallway. Well, with the exception of Aragorn. Thank you. And when you guys, I assume, Graham, you're opening up the door. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am now.
When you open up the door, what you see is it appears to be a plain, empty room with a wooden floor and what appears to be a painting on an easel facing away from the group, from the party, with some bloody wool rags piled up in the corner, with a brass key on top. And the rest of this here, you can interpret that as painting supplies appeared being strewn all over the room.
Somebody's an angsty artist.
All right, before we go in there, I think what we should do is do a smell test.
Oh God.
Okay, Graham, go ahead and roll me smell test. Go ahead and
You
roll
too
me
scared to do a taste test?
Ugh.
Wait,
Oh,
I can't
no.
roll. I can't roll because these dice are frozen here, and I can't unfreeze them.
Uh-oh. Okay, give me a second here. We can fix that real quick. Do you want to keep that 15?
I mean, let me.
Just say yes.
Yes, but let me see what my modifier. I can't remember what my modifier is.
Okay. All I'm doing over here on these dice here is I'm just like right-clicking on them and then going to unlock.
Annoying.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Why they, as soon as they generated, they just toggled. Goofy.
Okay, so with my +3, that's an 18 on my smell check.
Wow.
Okay. Bear with
Smells
me here.
moist.
Hey, could I get some help untoggling these frozen dice and like deleting them with the delete key? Just so we can move things along here. Alright, and then we can boop, gone. Alright. Ooh, who got the gold dice? Ooh, that sounds real metally too. Ooh. I like it.
My balls.
Oh
on
no.
metal.
No.
All right.
Oh goodness. Alright. So not inner city. Graham, with your 18?
The smell test.
Yep. You conduct your own version of a smell test. You smell all the different types of paints that are strewn around the room. They all smell the same, paint-wise. And there's no differentiation between the colors. But you are able to smell almost like a metallic coppery smell, which you can assume is from the bloody rags in the corner of the room.
Either that, or I have some sort of weird disease that.
That's also a
I'm gonna have to look
possibility.
at.
Yeah.
So,
Jesus, Graham.
I don't know. Do you guys think we should go in there? I think once we go in there, the door's going to lock on us or disappear like the other room.
Well, the alternative is to stand in the hallway and do absolutely nothing. So
Well,
would
we don't necessarily
say-
have to do nothing. I mean, there's lots of things we could do. We could do team building skills. We could
Let's do
have.
it.
And for the rest of their days, they did
I have-
test falls in a hallway.
I have some excellent icebreakers.
Yes.
we could do
And you know,
push-ups.
we can physically push each other like the Dingleberry dudes. It'll be great.
But we could get it on.
No, we
Ooh.
can't. I mean, you and Calypso could, but I'm not partaking.
Well, my wood is pretty big and round right here. It's gonna.
Okay, you have fun with your wood.
No, look, see on my token
But
piece.
you have fun with your wood.
It gets flatter and bigger when you expand it. Here, look.
I don't want to look at it expanding and getting flat.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys want to go in?
Yes.
All right. Let's go in here.
Oh my god.
I'll go in the first block.
Okay, now before we go into this room here, I want to make sure that everybody, you know, if you're going to be in the room, you place your character where
You want to be?
you're going to be inside the room.
Well, I think that.
I'm gonna be just inside the doorway.
Wait a minute. Wait. Before you guys go in, maybe you guys with the high perception rolls want to give it a try and see if there might be something we're missing on the floor, like a hidden panel or
Like a
Can
pressure
I-
plate?
a pressure plate or a switch.
Yeah.
I have +3 for perception.
So that's the same as me. What about you, Connie?
I don't have my paper handy because I'm trying to make your lunch. I think it's 3 or 4.
My lunch. I just ate.
Well, you know that you're gonna be hungry in 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, let me open up your sheet here. Let's see.
Aww.
Connie, you're such a sweetheart to Graham.
I
Connie's got a
know.
Connie's got a +4. What do you want to do? It? Try it, Connie.
Yeah, I'll roll perception.
Okay. I would say that would be investigation.
Okay, so investigation is +3, so that's 21.
Okay. You guys look around the room here. The walls are smooth, with that appear to be that hardened sandstone that's made out of that's made up into the castle there. You still see just the plain empty room with a wooden floor, no traps, but you still see that easel facing away from the party, with those bloody wool rags piled up in the corner, with the brass key on top.
Any way for us to determine whose blood or what blood that is? Does that not matter?
I think it's just blood.
Okay. So what you guys want to do?
What about looking
Can I
for if there's a
do-
blood trail?
Would that have been in the investigation roll?
I'm sorry. Say that again, Violet.
If there's a blood trail or if it's just the pile of bloody rags.
From what you're able to see, it's just the pile of bloody wool rags in the corner here, and then the.
Can I do an Arcana roll to see if I can sense anything magical in the room?
Sure, absolutely.
That's a +1.
I've got +2 for Arcana.
No, you don't.
I do.
It says +1.
Connie, are you making stuff up again?
No, I'm looking at the sheet that MT rewrote for me.
I'm looking
Okay.
at the sheet that Dragoon made for you. Wait, are you playing on a different sheet?
I don't think he changed any of the numbers. I don't know.
For Arcana?
Yeah, Arcana.
Do you have +3 acrobatics? +4 animal handling?
Yes.
+1 Arcana?
No.
+2 athletics?
Yes.
Dragoon, I'm confused. I'm looking at the sheet that you sent to me via Discord. What sheet are you looking at, Connie?
Well, when
There-
Dragoon, MT, and I were discussing things,
Yeah.
MT rewrote. It might have been a typo because I don't think he changed any of my stats.
What's your intelligence modifier?
Yeah, MT.
My intelligence
MT.
is
With MT in the
+1.
room there, we basically reworked the entire character sheet.
Connie, I've seen +2 to athletics, +1 to Arcana.
Well, I'm saying +2 to Arcana. I've got +2 intelligence.
What do you think, Dragoon?
Let's just roll with it.
Which one?
The one Connie wants.
Works for me. That's a smart choice.
Yes, I agree.
Dragoon,
You-
you're going to make someone a great husband someday.
You got it.
What's that, Connie?
You're going to make someone a great husband someday.
Aw.
Or wife?
Actually, I think you're already married.
Or wife. That was a 10.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
make somebody gain a lot of weight.
From the amount of stuff that you tell everybody that you're cooking, Violet, you cook some damn good food. I can already tell.
Yes. Well, that's also because I worked in a group home and I was the only one that was trusted with the stove.
I let
I
things
never
go.
started a fire.
I
Good for
didn't
you.
start a fire.
Oh goodness. So Connie,
Somebody started a fire.
What was that roll for again? Remind me, please.
Arcana.
Oh, Arcana.
To see if I
Okay.
sense any magic in the room.
What you would see here, what you're able to detect, is that the painting that is sitting in the easel is you can kind of feel that it's almost has like this weird shimmer about it, this weird glow almost.
Hmm.
Did any of those dildos we found earlier have a shimmer to them?
Okay, so for
I think
context, we
that's
found adult toys. Just so you know, Aragon.
Yeah. It's Aragon.
Here,
Just
yeah.
we can go back in time here real quick. So they ended up going to a tavern. Graham ended up banging the head
Keep.
the head barkeep. And then Connie was able to go ahead and find a chest underneath the steps of the inn that had a boatload of adult toys, handcuffs, like you name it. Connie has all of that in her inventory.
This was my cue to play a horny character, and I didn't. I feel ashamed of myself.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that's a no. All right, what do you guys think? I think we should just go in and
Yeah, there's probably some vague magic, but I don't know what. So let's just go for
What is this A with a brown
Oh,
streak
that's
through?
the easel. So this is like kind of like the back of the easel, the A,
Okay.
the little gray A, and then the picture is the little brown looking turd. I tried to make it 3-dimensional because I for the love of me I could not find a something that resembled an easel for.
I recognized it pretty instantly. I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was an A without turd shooting through it.
No, he said easel, and then I'm like, oh, is that an easel?
Or a pretzel stick, one or the other, or both.
So yeah,
All right,
yeah, it's just the easel with the painting
I thought
sitting
it was
in
a
it.
seesaw.
Yeah, it could be a seesaw too. Yeah, yeah.
I want it to be a
Good.
seesaw.
I don't know why I had to go with the. Okay, so let's look at where we want to stand it.
So, I think we should stay in the corners, but also on the side with the door.
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Who wants to go first? You want me to go first? Or you guys want to go first?
I'll go first.
Where's Aragorn? Aragorn.
He's not here
He
yet.
hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Are you in the bloody rags? All right. Let's see.
No.
We'll get to Aragorn here in just a second.
Oh, wait. I want to be here. And then Connie will be here looking at the wall, but we're going to turn her around. All right. That's how we want to be. So that way I could protect the ladies or the guys or whatever they are.
I'm a cat.
Violet and I are both female characters.
So everybody is in the room so far?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, what do you guys want to do next?
Wait, are we facing the painting right now?
The painting is facing away from the party.
Okay.
So it's facing the wall over here.
Should we rock, paper, scissors to see who will look at the photo and then tell the rest of the team what it is?
I'll
How
go.
about if I throw something at it to try and knock it over so no one has to touch it? But we can maybe make
You
it
have
flip?
anything to throw at it?
I could throw an arrow.
Throw one of the dildos.
I have a great sword. I could nudge it with my great sword.
Is your great
Potentially.
sword long enough?
If I move forward a little bit, I could.
Whoa.
Oh no, Violet!
Oh no! I fell up.
Violet throws herself at the painting.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna roll with it. I am a klutz. So I go to move forward and topple over the painting.
And then you nudge it with
Oh,
your
no.
sword?
Yes.
Okay, so you're nudging it with your sword?
Yeah, to let the party know what's on the painting.
Okay, so you're trying to do what specifically? You're trying to go ahead and poke the easel in the painting to see what's on the painting?
Yeah. So
She wants to flip it around.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I toppled
Gotcha. Okay.
because I'm a
Hopefully
klutz.
that makes me angry in the process.
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
get frustrated.
Alrighty. So Violet, when you are tipping over the painting to basically touch it without actually touching it, what you see on the painting is a grassy hill with sheep grazing on it and a shepherd's crook sticking out of the ground. But as you look at the painting, I'll need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Uh-oh.
Is that a D20?
Yep, a D20, correct. With any type of Constitution modifier if you have it.
Ten.
10?
Yep.
You are sucked into the painting.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So
there.
we have...
That's the sound effect.
Yep, so it's... So Violet has, from what Graham and Connie would have seen, is they see that Violet goes over, pokes the painting, looks at it, and is then subsequently sucked into the painting.
Like that scene from Jumanji when the kid gets sucked into the board.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh, I know. So do we now see her in the painting?
All you guys are able to see is the painting. It's kind of cocked to one side.
Did you have to say cocked?
I didn't know how to say it. Otherwise, that's the word that came into my
Tilted.
mind. It tilted. It shifted.
Here we go.
So
Oh.
Connie and Graham, you are now in a room with what you saw earlier, with minus one violet.
What are we gonna do?
I don't have any more candy. I can't brag anything else.
Is the
But I do
painting
have cookies.
facing us now?
I would say the painting is. Let me find my pen. We'll say that the painting is facing this way.
Because that's where she was.
Right.
Okay.
We'll say it's the painting is facing the corner now.
Wow.
Facing that corner?
Correct.
So I'm going to walk over this way then. And I'll just stay here and then have Connie. Connie, I think you should shoot an arrow at that key or something, knock that key off.
Okay.
You want to roll for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it, Connie.
I don't know what modifier to add to that. 10?
That'd be
Is
to
it
hit.
dexterity?
No, it'd be to hit. So if she has any type of hit modifiers.
Oh, your hit modifier is...
Would that be the attack bonus?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, God.
Plus 5.
15.
Okay. Connie, your shot is dead on with a key, and you hit the key, and it kind of bounces around and lays on top of the bloody wool again.
Didn't fall down?
Well, I'd say it's on the edge. How about that over here?
It's on the edge of glory.
So I'd say it's about right here.
Okay. I'll stand up here, and I'll grab the key.
Okay. Graham, go ahead and add the key to your inventory.
It's a old brass key.
Yep. It's an
Okay.
old brass key that says, when you look closer at it, it says center.
We got left and center.
And right. Didn't we have a right one?
Yep.
Yeah, we don't have left. We have right.
No, your left was the room with the mimic in it. Right is this room. You don't know what's in center yet.
All right.
But you do have the key that now says center on it.
Can I insight on the painting? Trying to figure out what it is and how to get Violet back.
Say that again, Connie. You're kind of echoing through Graham's mic.
Can I roll for insight this on the painting?
Sure. What to insight on like where Violet went?
Yeah, what it is, how to get Violet back.
Sure.
Or change.
Okay. Insight-wise, you would know that this is there's some type of magical property about this painting. There's some type of magic-y parts about it that you don't quite understand, but that you saw Violet get sucked into the painting.
It's a portal.
So I have no idea what to do about it.
This would be kind of foreign to you. You've never seen a painting suck somebody into it before.
Hmm.
Okay.
I said we go in the
Should we
painting.
attack it?
No,
Do you, so are you guys going to look at the painting as well?
I said we go in the painting. There's nothing else in this room. I think we're supposed to go in the painting after we get that key.
But what if we're trapped forever?
Well,
What if one
Sure.
of you goes in and the other stays out just in case?
if you attack the painting, you might destroy the painting, which means she might be lost in there forever.
Okay, hold on. So what we'll do is I'm going to let you guys go ahead and keep on deciding what you want to do outside of the painting. Inside of the painting, we'll kind of switch stories here. Violet, you are basically kind of like, it feels like you're sucked into the painting here, and it feels that you kind of tumble for a little while down a little bit of a grassy hill, and you find yourself at the bottom of a little bit of a grassy hill. Looking up at the top of the hill, you would see basically what looks to be like a window that through the window, if you're able to kind of peer through it, you see kind of the corner of a room, and then you see a sheep, kind of hanging out around the window there.
Sorry, I'm full of cookie.
Okay.
It was really good. I start making my way up the hill to get closer to the window.
Okay. All right. As you get closer, the sheep turns towards you and starts bleating.
What?
Bleating. When not
Saying
ble-
how?
not bleeding, but bleating. It's when a sheep makes a sound of like a wavering cry. The sheep starts to froth at the mouth as their eyes begin to change into like a glowing red. And,
Rabies.
Yep. And then the sheep appears to split in two, and then it kind of molds and shapes. And let me tell you here. Give me a second. The sheep splits into two, and then one of those sheep splits again. And so you see a total of 4 sheep, all kind of frothing at the mouth, with red eyes, sitting in front of you there.
I think I figured out where the blood came from. Just process of elimination.
Okay.
Murder sheep.
That's not what I anticipated for the day. I'm gonna make my way back down the hill and see if they follow me or if they just.
The sheep are following with each step.
Dang,
Are the sheep side by side?
They're sure.
Is it like West Side Story but with rabid sheep?
Yes. Yeah. They're all singing,
Oh
When
no!
you're a jet all the way.
snapping their fingers, and they all have tight pants on and slick back hair with Dapper Dan in it. The sheep are basically all kind of lined up, and they're all, every time that you take a step, they are getting closer. You'd be able to easily tell that there is some type of malicious intent that they want to bite at you, or hurt you.
Okay, I'm gonna take my greatsword and whap at one of them with my sword.
Okay. Let me get some objects out here that we can represent sheeparoonies. That way I'll be able to keep track of who's got what. Here we go. We'll do this here. Okay, Violet. Just I didn't prepare to have a sheep on the map here. We'll just assume that these are your 4 sheep that you're now in combat with.
Oh, they are woolly.
Yes. yes.
So I'm gonna go for this one first.
Okay, go ahead and roll for hit. And this is on page 330 of the monster manual here.
18 plus 4, so 22.
Okay.
And then I do 2d6 plus 2.
Let me look at the stat block on that. I'm sure you hit with that here.
So 7.
Okay. 29 to 30. Okay. So what did you roll for hit?
22.
Okay, and the hit, or what was the damage?
7.
Okay. All right. It was this sheep right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that sheep dies. Go ahead and tell me
Oh,
how it dies.
I treat my greatsword like a fly swatter, and it just becomes a big pile of wool and foam and blood.
Perfect. Okay. All right. We'll switch back to Connie and Graham. Are you guys still discussing?
Why don't you jump in and I'll stay out here in case I need to destroy the painting after all.
Whoa, where did these bearded guys come from?
They're the sheep.
Yeah, Graham, were you not paying attention?
No.
Oh, okay.
At least you're
Not even
honest.
gonna pretend.
I was looking at some pictures of
okay.
my
feet?
collection. So let's take a look. What should we
In
do?
a book, reading rainbow.
All right, here it comes. Woo!
Okay. Graham, you look at the painting and you see a sheep on a grassy hill with a sheep's hook crook on top of it. Are you going to let it suck you in, or do you want to do a Constitution saving
I
throw?
thrust my hips forward and wait for the suck.
No.
Oh my god. Okay. Yes. So the painting sucks Graham in pelvis first.
Oh yeah!
Okay. Graham, what you are sucked
Oh wait,
into?
Calypso! It's got too much hold on my rod. I can't fight it. Oh, it feels good, but
So as Graham's eyes roll into the back of his head,
What?
he's pulled in pelvis first. Oh my god, you guys, I love you. So Graham, as you come tumbling out of this window on the basic grassy knoll, you find yourself on the backside of 3 sheep and a bloody pile of wool rags. And you see on the opposite side of those sheep here, you see Violet, who has a bloody sword on her.
do they know I'm here yet?
Yep. At which point the one of the sheep turns to you, starts bleating and frothing at the mouth, and he morphs and shapes into
Another one.
he only splits once.
And so are the sheep's named Dolly?
Yes.
At least one of them's gotta be.
Because they're clones.
Right?
Yeah.
Plot twist. I'm actually wild shaped as one of these sheep. I'm just protecting my kind.
Were you the one that I thwatted?
I hate you so much.
Killed him off in his first session. Great job, Violet.
Yeah. It wasn't intentional. There was bleeding and frothing and blood and red eyes.
I was hurt.
So Graham and Violet, you both are now in this painting here. Graham, as you came in here, one of the sheep looked at you, started frothing at the mouth again, and it split into one additional sheep. So there's a total of 4 sheep in the room and one bloody pile of wool and rags, we'll say.
I look at Graham and say, "What the hell?
All I know is
why did you thrust into the painting? That could have gone in my ear."
I didn't think that it would pull that hard.
If it has the ability to suck me in, it's a pretty strong sucker.
Yeah, but I'm a
No,
stout,
no. I flick
so
forehead.
So you're in trouble.
Connie,
I-
are you staying back on the outside?
I'm staying back to see what's going to happen for a little bit. I'm afraid that
Okay.
we'll all get lost forever.
Okay. Just so you know, Connie, you don't hear anything. You just see you're in an empty or in a room with the strewn painting supplies and all that. All you would have seen is Graham get sucked in via pelvic. So okay, back to Violet and Graham.
Wait a
So
minute.
I want to flick him in the forehead real quick. Please
Okay.
and thank you.
I'll let you do that, but you're going to take an opportunity attack by four sheep.
yeah, because they're in front of you.
Yep.
Oh man.
So right now you're
I'll
making a
do it.
Violet and Graham sandwich.
I
With
am
sheep.
going to look at him and say, I am going to flick you in the face later.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't tempt him with the good time.
No,
In the face.
he likes another part flicked, and he likes his toes flicked.
Licked.
No, flicked.
Oh, flicked.
Alrighty.
You thought she was going to lick you in the forehead?
No. I'm not about that life. I'm a chubby Sanic, not crazy.
Are these sheep undead?
They are not, from what you can tell.
All right.
So what the sheep are going to do here, Graham, since you just popped in here and let's say it was basically this sheep right here, basically popped out and split into two. So we'll say that is this sheep's turn. That one doesn't get a turn because it was just birthed from metamorphosis. We're going to say that these two sheep are going to go ahead and take turns. One of them is going to reach out at Violet, and it's going to do, that was a 13 plus 3 to hit. 14, 15, 16. Does a 16 hit your AC?
Damn it. Yes.
Okay.
14.
Okay. The sheep is going to do a 4 plus 1. The sheep's going to do 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm at 10.
Alright.
HP.
And
Nice.
the second goat here is going to go ahead and reach out and try to thwack at the new enemy that appeared, which would be Graham.
Good luck with that.
Right? Which rolls a critical failure, unfortunately.
Nice. So you fall on your face.
Yep. The sheep kind of just bends forward and kind of face plants.
Me.
Does the faceplant take damage?
He has stubby legs, so it just kind of rolls into.
What if it stuns him?
It doesn't stun him, but he does not do any damage.
Is he embarrassed?
Very, very.
Okay.
Should be.
Not,
Is he sheepish?
it's, he's very sheepish now, yes, and his red eyes are just as red as his flushed cheeks now.
Yay.
So, Violet, you're up.
I am going to whap at this one
Okay. All right. Go
with
ahead and
my greatsword.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it.
Why is this not liking me? There.
Okay.
10 plus. Okay.
Yep. 10 actually hits. Yeah.
Okay.
There. I'll let you guys know here. It generally won't tell you what their armor class is, but the goat's armor class is 10, so that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. I am going to do 2d6 plus 2.
Are we level 2 or 3?
You guys are level 2.
At 12.
So you got a 12. Okay.
Yeah.
And that sheep goes down. Do you eviscerate it to the same degree as the first one that you killed?
Yeah, and then there's also pink mist that stains the wool of the one next to him.
Ooh, nice. Very nice. Okay. Is that everything for you, Violet, at the moment? Any bonus
Yes.
actions? Okay.
Nope.
All right. Graham, you're up.
Thinking. Hmm.
And just let me just get this out of the way. Ba means no.
Or you're gonna be a bastard.
Oh, Violet, I love it.
Violet, I could either attack them or I can give you a shield.
No, I'm fine. I've eviscerated 2 of these so far. I have a big sword. And I'm a kitty cat.
Those are my spells.
Yeah, that's my seat. Why are you sitting? Why are you sitting? Because mommy and daddy are playing a game.
Oh, I found chopsticks.
Why do you look at food? You see food, Jam? You see like food? You see food, Jam? And you like food?
Well, what was that?
Sorry, not
It's
over
facing the wrong
the
way. It's facing the wrong way. What do you think? Okay, I got a question for our magnificent dungeon master.
Sure.
If one of the sheep catches on fire, could it spread to the other sheep?
It could. It
Are you
could.
gonna start another forest fire?
No, my spells don't do like Danks did.
Okay. Because I don't want to be held responsible for a forest fire in a painting because paint is very flammable.
Do you have a spell that says that it arcs from enemy to enemy?
I'm reading.
Okay. Okay.
No, doesn't look like it. No.
Are they gonna start chanting like in Wilbur? No, in Babe. It's in Babe. It's a Baramu.
Yes.
I really want them to chant. What if they summon a demon? Oh.
What do you think, Violet? You think I should swing or use a spell? Or reserve my spells in case we need to?
Yeah, I would save your spells and thwack.
All right. I'll should I hit the one that
It's next
hasn't
to the one
morphed
that
yet? I'm just
or
worried.
you could go for the one that would potentially morph to prevent
which
it
one?
from morphing.
Which one's that?
I don't know.
This is the new one? Or is this the new one?
Yep.
Is this the new one?
Violet killed the newest one.
Yay!
Okay.
So right now there's just 3.
Which one has the next initiative?
This one right here.
That's the one I'm going to attack with my warhammer.
Okay. Go ahead and roll d20 for it.
Can I make my character a little bit bigger because it looks like a gnat?
Sure.
Sorry, I made it look like that when he got sucked in. What am I doing? Let's see. So my attack is a +4. Okay. What? Oh my god. That's a 5.
Graham, you I would say that you swung high, but unfortunately missed.
It landed on its like a corner piece and rolled right over. It would have been a high number, and that rolled over to a 1.
Oh no.
Where's the dice?
It disappeared.
Oh, because he used the clicker.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so Graham, yeah, your swings high, and you miss the sheep.
Okay.
Okay, Violet, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to thwack the next one.
Okay,
And let's do this. 3 plus. So that's 7.
okay, that does not hit.
Aww.
Okay, alrighty.
Bad.
Sheep's turn here. This sheep says, "Ba ram you, your breed, your fleece, your clan be true, sheep be true, ba ram you."
What's that from?
You're welcome.
Yep.
That's from
Oh.
Babe.
Yep. I actually had to Google that. Actually, I didn't know it by heart. Don't give me that kind of credit. So yep, that's what this sheep does here. This sheep is going to go ahead and roll at Violet.
What's that from? Somebody in the game was controlling sheep and had them saying "Ba ram you." Have you seen the movie, Babe? Do you
Or
remember when the sheep all started chanting "Ba ram you"?
are you giving the kids a play-by-play, Connie?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize my mic was picking that up.
Oh, okay. Who were you talking to?
My daughter.
Oh, okay. Violet, does a 9 hit your AC?
No.
Okay, that misses. And this
Hell
one,
yeah.
This one is going to go ahead and roll at Graham again here. 8, 9, 10, 11. Graham, does an 11 hit your AC?
No.
Okay, he misses as well. Graham, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after this guy with my warhammer.
Don't roll another one.
I'd be so mad. 14.
All right, that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Let's see, that's a D.
Okay, 3.
5. It's a +2
Oh, +2 for damage.
for bludgeoning.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, so this sheep goes down. Graham, what is it? Pardon me, which sheep did you swing at? Just this one? Okay. What does it look like when you kill the sheep?
Head implodes and just spray over the other sheep.
Okay. The other 2 sheep are now pink, with bloody viscera, gore, and this sheep falls to the ground in a pile of bloody rags.
Violet, they don't have a lot of HP.
Yeah. He told us where to find them in the manual. Which page?
Yep, page 330.
Yep.
What would happen if you ate one?
I don't want to know that.
Where do I get the manual?
I think it would taste rabid and gamey. And maybe a little bit of paint.
Can I make clothes out of bloody rags? Just nonchalantly.
If you would like, we'll get to that though here in a second. Because you don't exist yet, sir.
Shh, don't tell me that.
Okay. All right, Violet, you're up, honey.
Okay, so I'm going to thwack with my greatsword this one.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
It was 3 what? 333?
330.
330.
330.
Underneath goat.
16.
That most certainly hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
And then that is 8, 10.
Okay, and this goat goes down easily. I assume that you're. Describe to me how you kill it.
So it's insides liquid, And then it also skins, so there's like pink wool everywhere, but everything else is liquid.
Like an overly juicy orange.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's pulp. Pulp
Fair
with stained pink wool.
Okay. Perfect. Goodness gracious, you guys are the most vicious group I know. Okay. Anything else for you then, Violet?
Nope.
Okay. This sheep is going to go ahead and swing at Graham. Graham does a 7 hit
No.
your AC. Okay. He misses, and then it's right over to you, Graham. Go ahead, sweetie. What?
I'm gonna swing like Babe Ruth at this guy with my warm hammer.
Warm hammer?
My warm hammer.
Warm? Oh no.
How
Oh no.
7.
No. No.
The 7 does not hit the goat.
Right,
The
'cause he's
sheep,
got-
unfortunately. I am curious, however, how did your warhammer get warm?
Ah.
I think he was grasping too hard and then blood was rushing to it.
Nope. I tucked it
Do you-
inside my cod piece.
Oh, well, you could also put it up your butt.
It could
would
be.
also do it.
It's been stretched enough.
I'm not talking to you, honey. I was talking to the game.
Oh goodness.
Yikes.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
10 out of 10.
Oh
Would
god.
recommend to
I'm
a friend.
Crying on the inside.
You are.
Oh goodness gracious. All right, who just went? That was Graham?
That was Graham with his gaping butt.
Of course, that was
Okay.
Graham.
Violet, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to swing with my greatsword.
Okay.
So 4 plus... So 8.
Okay. That does not hit.
Dang nabbit.
You need a 10.
Okay.
10.
Dang nabbit.
Sheep's turn, which is going to switch and go and try to make a bite or a bite at Violet. Violet does a 9 hit your AC?
You're back.
Nope.
Okay, he does not hit. Graham, you are up, sir. Oh, thank you, Violet.
I am going to charge with my warhammer and swing down on
Violet's gem.
the chest cavity of this
humbug.
sheep. It's just gonna, or swing upward, I should say, towards the chest cavity, because.
Okay.
Fuck.
Really? Graham, you might want to use the cannon.
That's a 5.
Nope.
Even though you rolled a 1?
No. Yeah. No. A 1 is an automatic fail.
Correct.
Fail.
Okay. All right, so Graham went here. Violet, you're up.
I'm going to hit with my greatsword. That hits.
That's a winner.
Most certainly.
Oh, that's a definite win.
And then 10.
Yep. And go ahead and tell me how you destroy this sheep.
I skewer it with my greatsword, entering its mouth, going out its butt.
Ooh.
Ew. Okie dokie.
It's one way to go.
Oh goodness.
I got my earbuds in so I can hear the story.
I'm proud of myself for annihilating sheep.
Alrighty. So yes, we're out of combat at this point here. Graham and Violet, you guys are in front of a total of 5 bloody piles
Shish kebab?
of shish kebabs. Correct.
Yeah.
On a grassy knoll with a shepherd's hook right next to the floating window.
I walk towards the floating window and take a look to see what I can see.
I'm sorry, say it again, Violet. My headphones were kind of kicking in and out.
I want to go towards the window and see what I can see in the window.
Okay. The window, what you would be able to see through the window, is basically the corner of the room where you were, where the painting was last turned towards. From what you could tell, it's the room that you came from.
Graham, do we want to get the shepherd's crook and have it go through the window and see if we can be pulled through?
Okay. Say that one more time, Violet. My headphones are giving me a hard time at the moment.
So
shout it
get the hook and put it through the window, like force it through, and see
Okay.
if Calypso can hold on to the curved end and pull us through.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Calypso, what you would see is a shepherd's crook that just kind of extends out of the painting and just kind of sits there. I assume, Violet, you wiggle it a couple of times?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
I'll grab for it.
Okay.
Okay. And then Graham and I are both holding on to the end.
Okay.
Hook it onto my.
No, Graham.
No, it's the same. Okay.
No, you can't. Connie, you're able to go ahead and pull them through out of the painting here without any issue. Just so you guys know, you guys would have been able to crawl through the window as well without any issue. Violet, do you take the shepherd's crook with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I put it in my inventory because
Wonderful.
I don't trust Graham with it.
Fair enough. Violet, just so that you know, with the shepherd's crook, you're going to have to spend 1 hour attuning to it. But the shepherd crook is of a magical make, and that once per day you can tame a wild animal beast / non-humanoid to be your companion and or to do your bidding for 1 hour, and has 5 total charges.
Noted. Can I hit Graham with it?
Absolutely. Did you
Okay,
want to? Did you want? Well, it's not going to like allow you to tame him because he's not a beast or a non-humanoid.
Oh yeah. I just want to hit him instead of whack him with my finger. I want to hit him with the crook and be like, why did you go pelvis first into the painting?
Graham,
No
do
answer.
you have an answer to that?
She didn't hit me yet, did she?
Oh no, she thwopped you.
Oh,
yeah, with the crook.
It's just. I sent you a PM, Mr. DM, sir. Who? Me?
You're not the DM.
No, are you the DM?
Not in that context. No.
Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I just thought that I felt good.
Alrighty. So at the same time as Graham, as you pull your last left leg out of the painting, I would say that you kind of jostle the easel, and it kind of topples. But at the same time, as the painting is getting ready to topple over, an individual actually kind of spills out of it as the painting hits the floor face down.
Is it a baby?
It is not. It's Aragorn. Aragorn, you have basically Aragon, pardon me. Aragon, you come spilling out, kind of ass over tea kettle, out of the painting. Kind of
when he
spill out of the floor.
lands, what's facing upward?
He lands prone. I assume Aragorn. Could you correct me?
It's
Aragon.
Aragon.
Gotcha.
Gone. Like Aragon.
Aragon, like the dragon, not the Lord of the Rings guy.
Gotcha.
Not the Lord of the Rings, yeah. Not Aragorn, but Aragon.
Aragon, got it. So you come spilling out here. You land however you want because Graham's going to try to molest you in some way, shape, or form. The painting falls to the ground, face down, and where you can hear, all of a sudden, just kind of very lightly in the background, you guys would hear light brush strokes coming from underneath the painting. Okay.
I'm gonna stand up, brush myself off, and be like, I've been in that painting for weeks. What are you? You and then who are you? And what have you done with Piddles?
Well, I piddled in my pants. I don't know any other name.
Piddles, the sheep.
I'm Astrid. I obliterated the sheep.
I'm Leroy. I missed the sheep.
Well, I was stuck in the only tree in the damn place, running from those damn sheep.
Was that Piddles?
No, Piddles was the one who actually brought me food, but he tried to eat me when I tried to take it. Quite a character, you know. Quite a character.
I first
No
want to
pleasure.
say
My name is Eric.
I like his accent. If he's going to join our group, I'm all for it.
I would agree.
Yeah, come along for the ride.
What ride?
I just ran out of candy, but I hope to make some more soon. And once I know what kind of candy you like, I'll make sure that I have extra candy.
Why has the dwarf gotten wider?
Graham's excited.
He's engorged.
Uh-huh.
It's what gets
Alright,
bigger
yep.
when he's happy.
Connie, are you talking out of character?
No, that was in character.
Okay.
Well, don't we all?
Alrighty. So, Violet, you have the shepherd's crook in your possession, and Graham, you have the key that says center.
You wouldn't happen to have any keys on you, would you?
I have a cookie. In out of game.
What's your name, by the way?
Garrick.
Ooh.
Garrick Locus.
Why is it Locus?
I am a wood elf druid. Well,
I
So-
think we should take some time to get to know his story.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
No.
my father was a guy named Cotton Eye Joe, and what a man he was. No, I live in a different society, sort of in a demi-plane, might you say. I was on my way delivering some information about different star maps, and well, ambushed on the road, and somehow ended up here. Signed a contract by reading it. That guy was such an asshole.
Wait,
Like, well, I don't even get to sign it. I just read it, and then I ended up here somehow.
Star Maps.
I looked into the painting. I got sucked in and got chased by sheep for a week.
You been to outer space?
No, but I've been to the ethereal plane twice. Involuntary.
You surf there?
Well, traveling between pocket dimension and the prime material plane involves you travel between. Sorry, I'm speaking magic.
I don't understand Arcana very well.
Violet's gem.
The ethereal plane
I have cookies.
is basically the in between.
I know what it is. What my character does.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll shut up.
Been stuck there a few times. And I ended up here. They wanted me to do a horse race or something, so I just edited the ledger, and I won apparently. So
I bribed the horses with candy.
you bribed the. I should have done that.
It worked really well.
So have you
Except
seen
for
any-
they ate my candy.
Can I get a description of everyone's characters real quick?
Sure.
Graham, you go
Oh.
first.
Yeah, go ahead, Graham.
I'm a dwarf cleric that is really good with Warhammer. I throw some axes every now and then, and I've been known to be really good at distracting people with
Molestation. Got it.
yes.
But he also has a thing for feet.
Yeah.
My name
He
is
likes
Graham, and
giving
I'm really good
pedicures.
at fucking.
My name is Graham, and my last name is Cracker.
I got this really long piece of grass sticking out of my mouth while I say that. You know, it's just like, good fucking. Down here in these parts, these guys know me as the horny dwarf.
Oh no.
well, I'm
My
surprised
name's
you
Leroy,
walk so short.
but enough about me. You'll get to see me over a fortnight or two. Get to know me real good. Why don't you talk to the other ones?
I'm gonna look over at Jem and be like very concerned.
I'm Astrid. I am a human who is a fighter. And I like teaching people about shibari. And I like making candy. And I'm a klutz.
Falls down a lot.
So, is there a form I can be in that I won't get molested in this party?
I don't.
Stay by me. And, you know, threaten to thwack him a couple times, and you should be good.
I've never molested a team member.
That we know of.
Have I turned into a cat named Piddles? I've named him after the sheep.
You could hide in my backpack if you needed to rest. But it
Very
sounds
much
like
gonna hide the
you
backpack.
yeah.
I feel very concerned, and I'm gonna
Okay.
look over my shoulder. I'm gonna slowly turn into a cat with a little bit of a stink eye.
What's your
Yeah.
armor made out of? I see you got some boots on. What are they? What do you got there?
He's a Puss in Boots.
Oh. So you're hairy?
I
Nodding.
I flick him with my finger in between his eyes. Say, knock it off. You're scaring him.
Oh, so you shaved.
Can I
Knock
speak
it off.
in wild
You're
shape?
Anyways, I'm Calypso. I'm an elf ranger. I'm an outlander wanderer.
That's it?
I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
You practice yoga and you can do the splits and other things.
He also
That's
has
true.
all of the adult toys and a cask of wine.
Oh, yeah, a lot of dildos.
Yes, I've got some wine and some grown-up toys.
Herbalism.
Herbalism
And
for-
lingerie.
Yes.
Yes.
We have to find a place to wash it, though. Because it kind of smells a little funny.
No, I did wash it.
Yeah, they
It's clean.
ended up washing it. Yeah, at the end they found some soap and they were able to wash it in a basin.
I thought the Dink had stolen the soap.
I'm going to hide.
Yeah,
in
he
the
gave me
fire.
some though. I washed everything.
Okay. Well, I still blame Graham.
I'm going to whisper into Fighter's ear, and I'm gonna be like, "If you need me, just throw me at someone. I can scratch people really well."
Noted.
Piddles attack.
Rest well.
Nothing going on here. And yes, my voice changes every time I wild shape. Deal with it.
Cool.
Wow.
Alrighty.
10
So
out of 10.
what do you guys want to do?
Well, I'd say let's go find the center door.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Question: Did the door behind us shut when we entered?
It did not.
Is someone currently holding the key?
So the door is already wide open. Graham has the key in his pocket.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah!
For the center door.
Center.
Oh, for the center door. Oh, okay. For the center door, Graham, I assume that you're going over and unlocking the door, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Bear with me 2 shakes of a stick here.
You could have said 2 shakes of a sheep's tail.
Yes. So with 2 shakes of a sheep's tail, the door opens. The door opens. What you guys are able to see inside the room is a incredibly long table here. I'm reloading the map here. Bear with me. There may be some errors that pop up here, so bear with me here.
These trees made out of paper?
I'm gonna say that you guys come just I didn't have anything like actually built for this here, so I'm gonna say that you guys come through this door right here. Yep. So let me grab your characters here.
Someone's an illusionist.
Connie, we have. Let's see. Here we have. Let me grab everybody here. Give me a second.
I call this Stein.
Where is everyone's character in here? Oh, they're at the bottom. Okay. So there's Aragon. Aragon, yep. We got Violet. And where is Graham's character? Give me 2 more seconds here.
Ooh, some of these are from Photo Bucket. Photo Bucket is my favorite.
What's Photo Bucket?
It's
like
what
a
I
stock
used
photo
yeah.
source.
It's like Imgur, but worse. It's like the Great Value Imgur.
Oh, here's Graham. There we go. So you have Graham, Violet, Aragon.
And
Are
Calypso.
we missing? Oh, here's Connie. I didn't recognize her upside down. All right. Alrighty. So going into, I'll draw it here. So you guys are coming through this door right here. That would be considered that center door. Okay. So what you guys see in this room here is an incredibly long table filled with heaps of food of all kinds, with a man sitting very lazily in a chair. Sorry, say it again.
Stoically?
Certainly.
Like, he's very stoic.
I don't know what stoic means.
Stoic?
Stoic. I say stoic.
He's very lazily laying in the chair at the far
That's the
end of
opposite
the
of
room.
stoic.
Yep. So he's kind of laying over, kind of like across the armrests of the chair, and with 1 foot up on the edge of the table. So I assume you guys are walking in, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Should we knock first?
Oh no, you open the door. You open the door.
Okay. And we trip all over each
Just
other.
to walk outside and then, shut the door, then knock, like a polite person would do.
So anyway, you guys see a big old bunch of food on the table, all strewn out here, with a man sitting at the edge of the table, very neatly dressed, very fine, ornate clothing, lots of fabric, lots of riffles, very like Seinfeldy, like floofy pirate shirtish.
Is there gold thread?
He says, "Oh yes, come in. I've been expecting you. Come and sit down, please, and enjoy dinner with me, if you would, please."
What's wrong with your teeth?
This is giving me straw vibes.
What's wrong with your teeth?
There's nothing wrong with my teeth. My teeth are in perfect working order.
Are they made of wood?
No, they're made of teeth.
Are they your teeth or are they somebody else's teeth?
Oh, they're very much my teeth. My mother gave them to me.
Why do you call
Oh.
them teeth?
Because they when you talk about them. Come sit. Come eat dinner with me. I've been expecting you for a very, very long time.
Just
Hang
did dinner.
on. Why did you put us in a painting?
Oh, I see. That is actually one of my hobbies. I do paint from time to time, and I sometimes get a little carried away when I drink too much ale, and sometimes I accidentally imbue them with unexpected abilities. I see you've met my sheep, I assume.
They're gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, well, that's
Sorry.
unfortunate. No, it's fine. It's fine.
They came after me.
Oh no,
I lost a third of my health.
Oh, my most sincere apologies. Come sit, come eat with me here.
How are your toes?
They're in my shoes at the moment, just
Oh,
like my teeth are in
Violet,
my
I'm
mouth.
gonna hand you a healing potion.
Thank you.
So, how do your feet feel?
They're quite cozy in my shoes.
Graham, you're scaring him.
Oh no, there's no fear. I'm in complete control
Of your toes?
of everything. You're in the plane of mischief here, and I'm the give me a second. He has a thing that he says because of
You did that. You
reasons.
said like you're gonna drop a load or something. Give me a second.
I'm in full control of everything here. I'm Grifter McBag, if you haven't put everything together here, the magnificent maker of merriment and malfeasance, high ruler of the plane of mischief.
So you're an illusionist?
No, I'm the magnificent maker of merriment and malfeasance, high ruler of this plane.
So
I
you're a real.
like your horses.
Oh yes, Orb and Orb is the only one I remember off the top of my head. Oh man.
They were all
Orb.
named after horses.
Yes, Orb, and the wife doesn't know an American Pharaoh. Yes. I see that you did you have a good race with them?
Oh,
I gave them candy.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that must have been a beautiful distraction for them.
I was gonna give them a different kind of candy, but
Oh, I'm sure that any old carrot that you would give them, they would have probably chomped it off.
that sounds good to me. Hey, I want to roll against this guy.
Okay,
Can I do that?
What are you rolling against? What are you trying before you roll? What are you trying to do, Graham?
I want to persuade him to take his boot off.
No.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
There's no dice.
Can I help the other guy?
Oh shit, there's no dice. Oh, pardon me. Give me a second. Kind of caught me
Excuse me.
You kind of caught me by surprise there, Graham. I was expecting us to more role play as opposed to fuck a deity. Give me a second here.
No, that's my job.
Quick roller dice.
Oh.
Well, that's how I got a hellhound in a previous campaign because I was a bard, and the one time I tried to seduce something, it was
Let's do this.
Let's see here. Where is our?
Just ask him if you can get in his essence.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is a genuine story.
is 17.
Okay. He says, "No, I think I'm going to keep my. I changed my mind. Yes. Yes. Let me go ahead and slide these little piggies out of their resting hole." And Grifto slides both feet out of his boots, tosses the boots over his shoulder, which just kind of disintegrate, and puts them up on the table, kind of wiggling the toes and excitedly just raising his eyebrows.
Are you not impressed? Oh, wait.
Well,
Graham, you should ask him if he's heard of PayPal.
have you heard of PayPal?
Oh yes, PayPal. It's one of the main currencies here in the Plane of Mischief. Yes, of course.
Very nice. I think I can make you feel more of sound mind if I teach you a technique.
Oh no.
Oh, do tell.
It involves your toe and my tongue.
Oh, I love a good party trick. Yes. Go ahead. Show me.
Yay!
Grifto turns and pulls off his big toe, almost as if it's made of almost like a putty, and politely tosses it to you. I love a good party trick. Show me.
Oh, it's got to be on your foot.
Oh, I see. Well, toss it back then.
I'm a cat in a bag,
Yeah.
slowly walking out of the room.
I toss it back to you.
He catches it with the nub that's on his foot. That it just molds back onto his foot. Come here then. Come closer. And we show me what strange magics you have.
All right. Why don't you plop that?
Oh, hold on. My headset just gave out.
Oh boy.
Shit. Give me a second. I gotta find a power source. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
All right, perfect. Now I can hear you again.
What's going on there? It's a candelabra, and it's like
Yes.
it's going. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, it's getting bigger.
So Graham, he's I assume you've come across the room here, and you sit next to Grifto, and
I'm on one of his legs, and he's propping up the other leg. And I take a hold of the foot, and I put the big toe in my mouth.
he says, "Ooh, that quite tickles. That tickles. Where's the trick come in?"
Huh?
He
Trick?
yes, you were going to show me a trick. Where does the trick come in?
I'm gonna run my tongue over your toe, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a brrrr on it, and then we'll just kind of swish around a little bit of something in there, and then go brrrr, and then we'll go. How do you feel now?
Grifto is giggling. It's a big ol' gut-busting giggle. He's like, "Oh, it tickles! Oh, what a delight! Oh, this is so magical! This is so much fun!"
You want to keep going?
Well, business before pleasure, I always say. I mean, well, sometimes pleasure before business. Sometimes cups before pleasure. Anyway, we can carry this on here in just a few moments here. But I also like tricks as well. Here, let me go ahead and take your nose here. Go ahead and are you going to extend out your face there, Graham?
No.
Oh, come on. It's just a little trick. It's we do this sometimes from time to time. I do it with the horses. They find it to be very funny.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah, all right, I'll do it.
Okay. Grifto reaches over and between his middle finger and his pointer finger, he just like you would do to a small child. You go over and he takes your nose, but instead of a thumb where you would normally see the fake nose, he actually has your nose, and your nose is not on your face anymore. How's that for trickery? That's pretty funny, huh?
It's pretty good.
Yes. Anyway, now down to business, shall we? He places your nose at the right in front of you there on the table. So yes, the reason you're all here, you see, and he kind of gestures to a painting on the wall that you guys can all see on the table here.
Last Supper?
Nope, not the Last Supper. Dear Lord, Graham, would you? I can't see shit.
What'd you do?
Oh, he made a giant umbrella over the map there.
No, that wasn't me. That was not me.
Oh, okay. All right, so you guys on this wall over here, you guys see a giant painting that Grifto has basically gestured towards, and you see that the paint on it is you can tell it's like an oily type of painting, but the painting it almost like shimmers and wiggles back and forth, like there's something more liquid about it, and the painting begins to shift from the Last Supper with all the different 9 divines on it, and it shimmers and shapes into the place on Weverin Tor, where you guys are all lying unconscious on the ground, with all the orcs and stuff like that slowly making their way around to the bodies and starting to kind of take stuff off your bodies there. It says, you guys seems to be in a bit of a predicament, I would say, where you were a little under level to be taking on such beefy and hefty foes. So I brought you all here as a gesture of goodwill, and in hopes that you may take on an extra quest of mine in your travels. You see, we're a little bit closer in our allied goals as one may think.
Why do you say that? Yeah, may I have my nose back?
Oh yes, it's sitting right in front of you. Feel free to reattach it.
Okay, I'll take my nose and I put it back on my face.
Okay.
Is it upside down?
Graham, I want you to go ahead and roll a 1d4, and even numbers it attaches right side up. If it's odd numbers, it attaches upside down.
This dude will be smelling the sky.
Even, okay. It's on right side up. You attach it correctly.
Imagine if it's raining and he puts it upside down. Imagine how much water would get in your nose.
He would drown.
Yeah,
Bad.
that's right.
Okay.
Goodness.
But then he would also be able to have his mouth underwater, but he would still be able to breathe.
Maybe.
Well, that's
Nope.
true. It'd be like a snorkel.
I gotta
Yeah.
get some water.
He'd be hearing
Don't
color.
drown.
Yeah, don't drown.
Don't drown.
Careful, it's a new nose. We just installed it.
If you drown, it's not under warranty anymore.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm going to assume while Graham is doing his thing here that you guys are all basically, for all intents and purposes, you guys basically sit down at the table with Grifto, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll just assume that you guys are able to fit and.
But I'm a cat and I'm sitting on the table because cats are cat do.
Gross.
Can
Get that
I
off the table.
can I find a lone piece of candy in my inventory to give to Grifto, please?
I believe you are out of candy at this point, Violet.
I know, but I want to give Grifto
Sit in
something.
the seat. My intelligence.
I want to let him over. I
You're gonna
look
have
at
to
the
use your
table and
charm.
see if there's anything that I can make a makeshift candy out of.
There is all kinds of foods, from a honeyed ham to just you name it, essentially. So, going around the room here, Violet, what would be the dish that you would want? Like, name anything.
Fruit salad.
Okay. All of a sudden, a fruit salad with 3 little candies appear instantly just in front of you.
Wow.
And it's when you start taking. I assume, are you gonna take a bite of it?
I'm gonna set the candies to the side and wait for everybody else to get their dishes.
Okay, Connie, what in your deepest darkest of wanting, what would you want to eat? What would you like to eat?
I just want a fishbowl-sized margarita.
Okay, a fishbowl-sized margarita appears in front of you with extra salt on the rim. Okay, Aragon.
Like some lettuce with some extra jelly.
a big bowl of lettuce with extra jelly on top of it. What kind of jelly? What kind of jelly do you?
Strawberry.
Strawberry jelly on a salad. Perfect.
Blueberry.
What? Say
Blueberry jelly.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. And Graham?
He's getting water.
He's getting water? Okay.
I think he wants some moldy cheese.
What's up?
If you could have any food appear in front of you at the table, what would you want? Steak.
Okay.
Medium rare.
The most medium rare steak appears in front of Graham. It's the perfect flavoring of steak. It has steak sauce next to it.
Don't need steak sauce.
No
That's
steak sauce
so great.
appears. It's all the right amount of gristle is on it. It's cooked to perfection, and all this food appears in front of everybody that they're craving there.
Thank you, Grifto.
Oh, you're most certainly welcome. It's my pleasure. You must always entertain guests, especially when you're in the plane of mischief. It's always good to take care of those who are not from this plane here, that are not used to the you could say strangeness that comes with it. Anyway,
You're
now
most
that,
hospitable.
Oh, thank you. I'm much obliged. I do appreciate it. Thank you. He kind of gestures over to this painting here, and kind of goes on a bit of a starts with a little bit of a storytelling to explain some history. I need to know from everybody who is going to be eating their food.
Oh, I dove right into my fishbowl.
Okay, Connie, you're eating. Violet, are you eating?
Drinking.
Not yet.
Okay. Graham?
I want to see what happens to Calypso.
Okay.
Thanks.
And Aragon?
I'm waiting for the big man to eat because it's polite.
Okay. Grifto, he says, "Oh, I guess I'm feeling like pink chicken wings this evening. I just with a little bit of Salisbury steak coating. I think that would hit the spot." And he snaps his fingers, and that exact thing appears in front of him, a big old bowl of it. And he starts kind of nibbling on it and munching down and eating the dish in front of him here as well.
You go that in depth. What would a star taste like? Can I eat a star? Is that possible?
Oh, absolutely. Anything is possible in the plane of mischief. And a little tiny sparkling star, very, very, not only is it sparkly, but it almost like wafts of light kind of come off of this small star that appears on your plate.
As everybody else digs in, I start folding the napkin that's on the table into a little ornate box, like origami, and I put the candies inside and give them to Grifto.
I start folding plates.
Oh, goodness, you're so crafty, aren't you? You must have been really good in the home ec classes. Oh, this is so lovely. Even though these are candies that I have tried many times before, the gesture makes them ever more flavorful. Thank you so much. You're such a kind, wondrous soul. Thank you. Grifto kind of gestures with his hand over to the painting on the wall and starts telling his story that back in a very, very, very long time ago, I made a deal with Mr. Inner-City and his accomplice, Nack Falkirth. You may know the name.
Yes.
Anyway, long ago, I tasked them both with finding, to basically find and take a number of magically imbued trinkets with them to a powerful necromancer lich known as the Collector. And as Grifto is describing all of this here, you physically see in the painting the painting shifts and shimmers, and you basically see the painting of the table that you guys are sitting at with Grifto on one side, and you see two figures, one that resembles Inner-City to a T, and the other one resembles what you guys would see as a dragonborn with tiny little round spectacles on, and finely dressed clothing. You see in the painting that it shifts and shimmers to Grifto giving these trinkets to Inner City, and this Dragonborn that Narek has described is, or that Grifto is described as being Narek Falkrith. And he goes on to kind of explain that the collector is, well, we'll get to him. He's a powerful necromantic lich. He's known to be the collector because of his history here. Now, in exchange for an extremely rare fork I gave these very special imbued trinkets here. There was a cage with a bird in it, very mechanically sound. I gave two very special arrows, as well as two small little soldier figurines. And yeah, so anyway, I sent them with Inner City and Narek here to basically give them to the collector in exchange for a very, very extremely rare fork I wanted. I'll just level with you here. No need for secrecy here at the table. I wanted this extremely rare fork because of the ability that it gives anybody who holds it. You see, the fork is very special in that it gives the user the ability to eat anything, literally anything. And honestly, I'm a little bit of a connoisseur myself here. I've tasted everything, including the astral sea, to the highest points of Mount Celestia. And in this fork, it will allow me to basically experience anything that my taste buds can conjure. So,
Where do
anyway,
we come in?
Well, as I can see, I can actually see that you have a number of the trinkets in your possession at the moment. From what it looks like, although I feel as if something is missing. Did something happen to the trinkets?
One is being held on to in exchange for assistance.
Oh, I see. So you gave it away, I see.
We are going to retrieve it.
Oh, I see.
It's more like
So
collateral.
Yes.
Who's got it?
Oh, I see.
Who's collateral?
Was that the necromancer?
Yep, that was the evil
Oh.
necromancer you guys met in the tent with the zombies.
We tried to sneak through his stuff and he got mad.
No, you tried to sneak through his stuff and he got mad.
Was it me?
I think
Yeah,
it was
I did
Connie,
too.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and Connie got caught.
Connie got caught.
Anyway, Grifto goes on to kind of explain things more and more. See, the collector, he was originally a farmhand. He owned a farm and he wanted to basically just keep to himself.
I like farms.
Oh yes, they're quite lovely. You can grow anything on a farm.
Oh,
in
yay.
the kind of mischief, including toes.
How big can they get?
Oh, the largest toe I've ever seen reach to the sky.
That's too big for me.
Anywho, I couldn't fit it in my mouth. Anyway, so at some point during Narek's and Inner City's quest, Narek unfortunately betrayed Inner City. As Grifto is describing this and going on with his story here, you're seeing this painting continue to change, and you get to as he's narrating in the background, you physically see this happening on this morphing and changing painting. He goes on to say, at some point during that quest, Narek betrayed Inner City. Unfortunately, took his memories with the fork somehow, and he disappeared with the trinkets in tow. Now, I do appreciate you being so upfront here.
He had a toe?
No, in tow. He took them with him. No, Narek betrayed Inner City and took his memories using the fork, along with taking the trinkets as well. Sorry.
Why would you do that?
Oh, his intentions, I assume, are to take the fork for himself. However,
What's he going to do with it?
Well,
He's gonna eat all the things he wants.
But where's he going to store it?
I've let the man talk.
Any hoodles. I still would like to have the fork back if you guys would help me here. Inner City, unfortunately, his punishment for not returning was to turn into a rock, should he fail me. Although, when Narek wiped his memories, it caused some of the magical conditions of our agreement to quote-unquote glitch.
Where are you going to put the fork when you eat it?
This explains so much.
Oh,
What do you want to eat most with the fork?
Well, I could eat anything with a fork.
Where are you going to put it?
What do you want the most?
Well, I want to taste the things that are untasteable. That's what the fork allows the individual to do.
I like how you say untasteable.
Oh, tasteable. Yes.
Tasteable.
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 Yes.
Tasteable.
It rolls off the lips and the tongue like a sausage would coming out of a bowl of gravy.
Everybody now, let's say it together. Tasteable.
Anyway, Grifto points again to the painting on the wall that morphs and shifts again, showing Narek entering a tall tower, assumably from which you can assume is the lair of this lich known as the Collector. You see Narek avoiding traps, jumping over pits, dodging spikes, dodging different swinging sharp objects and darts that come out of the wall. What you could interpret as Narek tricking the lich. You see Narek getting the fork from the lich, and then eating more and more powerful magic items. That would be the trinkets, until he becomes more and more and more powerful, which then you see him use the fork to eat the plane of the material plane, and then the plane of mischief, and then you see him basically eat the rest of the planes and become all powerful. Your attention
Guys, let's
shifts.
get this dirty dragon.
Your attention then shifts to back to Grifto. He says, "Well, part of what the painting tells us is not only what has happened, but what may happen. You see, Narek is still in search of the fork. I know not where. Somehow he's able to not only avoid detection by myself, but also by my magical painting here. And I know he hasn't gotten the fork yet, because if he ever does, he'll start eating more and more of these magical items. You see, the fork, like I said, allows you to eat not only material things, but also, how would I say, like thoughts and feelings and magical items as they're being digested imbue the user with more and more power. And
Could he eat a concept? Could you eat a concept, like the concept of taste?
Absolutely. Taste is everything that your taste buds are interpreted. So if you have the fork, which we used to have the fork long ago, it would allow you to basically taste anything, which is why I want it. I want to be able to taste and indulge in all the savory bits of the universes and of all the planes, whether it be physical or the metaphysical. So, for instance, if you have a tasty morsel of sucking on my toe, for instance, and he gestures over to Graham, that I could go ahead and taste that feeling of the toe in the mouth, not the physical toe, but the feeling you have inside of your brain synapses.
That sounds terrifying.
How do we know you're not going to use the fork in the same way he is?
Oh, I would never lie to you.
Could you take a blood oath?
I could. Do you want to taste
it? I absolutely do not want to taste a blood oath.
Oh, how disappointing.
Your blood will probably taste sweet or spicy.
It could be salty for all we know.
It could be savory.
It could be gristly.
If it is salty, let me know.
No.
Mm.
I'm having fun with the little white ball.
Should we shake on it perhaps, so that there's less mess for the maid?
That's enough. I'm gonna stand up, walk over to his seat, give him a shake by the hand, and I cast Guiding Bolt. I'm kidding. Roll initiative. Oh.
A rock falls from the ceiling. The party dies. No. I'm kidding. He says, "Oh, very good." She shakes her hand very handily. So it's done then. You will obtain this fork from Nerek, or be able to stop Nerek in some way, shape, or form. Basically, you'll bring the fork back to me. Correct? That is our agreement. You will bring the fork back to me.
Do we
I'll bring
have
the ball back
to?
to you, but
Do
you
we
will
have to go
not.
through the process all over again?
What process are you speaking of?
The island, the horses, the rooms.
Oh, no.
Intercity witty.
Once you go
Good
through...
afternoon from Texas.
Oh, Intercity is saying hi from Texas, by the way, everybody.
Hi from
Hi,
Texas.
Hi from Texas.
From Texas, where my exes be.
No.
I
No.
want
hot
to
is
throw in my mouth right now.
How
So,
hot is it?
Say that
It's
again,
96
Violet.
degrees here.
Going through the process from the very beginning of being on the island to racing the horses to going through the rooms.
No. You see, the way in which you arrived here was on the cusp of death. So you will not take the same path as you did before. Is that it's a little bit of a, I guess you could call it, cheatsy doodle to get around you dying in Reverend Tor. So
Before
you won't take the same route. I assure you.
Before we agree to any terms, you must say one thing.
Oh, by all means, go ahead.
You must say cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
It could have been like that that animated show, the Rockadoodle, with
Or
the
the-
Chanticleer.
But the anal, the analated.
What?
Surprise anal sex.
No.
Did you say anal
And-
effect?
So do we have a deal then? I assume. As he's still shaking.
I'm pretty
Aragon's
tipsy at
hand.
this. I'm pretty tipsy at this point, so I slam my empty glass on the table and say, "Guys, let's get this dragon bastard."
Let's get him anally.
Yes. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's do butt stuff. Yes.
I'm just thinking.
Anyway,
So we will be able to do what stuff to God.
So yes, you'll bring the fork back to me with no questions asked. I'll experience the wonders of taste in the universe as I so desire, and you will be rewarded with I'll tell you what, with whatever your heart desires.
He's so
Okay.
going to eat the concept of gravity. I just feel like it. I just feel it.
Hmm?
I tell you what, I'll sweeten the deal.
Intercity witty. I was gonna say, you will have to say Beetlejuice 3 times.
Thank you, Intercity. Thank you, sir. He says, Grifter goes on to say, yes, I'll even sweeten the deal here. I'll allow you to take all the spoils that you will find along the way. How's that?
What do you guys think?
I'm in.
We also get to taste one thing with the fork. A single thing. Anything.
What would you want to taste?
Probably the concept of reality.
Ooh, I have tasted that. That is quite lovely. It's kind of boring at first, but then gets interesting for a little bit before you die.
Oh, I love
Oh.
death.
Anywho, Nerek has somehow blocked my painting from seeing his whereabouts, but there is someone who may have an idea as to where he may have gone at this point here. His brother, actually, his brother named
Violet's gem.
Margain.
Milk-a-two snail, milk-a-two snail, milk-a-two snail,
Okay.
milk-a-two
Hold
snail,
on.
milk-a-two snail.
Violet's posting things in chat, and it's doing text-to-speech, so... Grifter goes on to say, his brother Margain, you should be able to actually find him, probably in a heap of papers, in the old library of Neverwinter.
All right, you ready to go, guys?
Wonderful. So, I hope you enjoyed your meal and your time at the in the plane of mischief. Is there anything that I can do for you before you depart on your adventure?
Oh,
Is there anything we need to know about him? Powers, abilities?
Of Margain?
No, Narek.
Yeah.
Oh, Narek. Well, I can tell you he is a dragonborn. He's very crafty, and you've actually met him once before, actually. Do you?
Yeah, I remember meeting him, but I just wondered if you had any insider knowledge of him.
Insider knowledge is that he's a bit of a trickster and cannot be trusted.
Well, he's a dragon. None of them can be trusted.
No, he's not a dragon, but he's a dragonborn. It's kind of a
Same
go
thing.
in between.
Same thing.
You said you can do anything in this dimension, correct?
Yes. I'm
Could you even break the
Grifto
fourth
McBag.
wall? Could you even break the fourth wall and persuade our dungeon master to give us a level?
oh,
I absolutely can. I can. And that will happen as soon as I send you back to the material plane.
Or
Wonderful. Anyway, it was delightful to meet you all. My name again, yes, was Grifto McBag. I am, again, the magnificent maker of merriment and malfeasance, High Ruler for the plane of mischief. Anyway, cool to meet you, and I hope you guys enjoyed your stay. But anyway, must go. Lots of things to see, lots of things to do, lots of
One
toes to grow.
question.
Yep, go ahead,
One
Wes.
question. What is your favorite color, Grifto?
Oh, I love all of the colors. I love the color that rainbows make.
Oh. So you like light?
I do. Have you ever tasted purple?
Yes.
It tastes like grapes.
Yep. The purple drink.
Yes. But orange and brown taste like shit.
Yep.
Who knew?
Yeah. Who
Anyway.
would have thought?
Anyway.
doesn't green taste like mint, or am I mistaken?
Nope. Tastes like turkey. Kind of weird. Didn't expect that one.
I thought it tasted like Soylent.
Oh, no. Soylent is a dark magenta blue. Surprisingly enough, it is also made of people. But
What does a
that's-
rainbow taste like?
Oh, rainbow tastes like light. It tastes like white light.
With a whisper of cookies.
And cinnamon sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I wish everything could be tasteful.
And so I need to know who has all eaten even just a single bite of their meal. Calypso,
I drank my
know
whole
you have.
margarita.
Violet, I know you have, correct?
I've
Violet,
eaten the star.
No.
did you eat any of your salad?
No. I just put the candy to the side.
Okay. Who is anybody going to eat any of their food?
I ate the star. What did that taste like?
Graham, did you eat your steak?
The star
know.
tasted amazing. It was the best star that you've ever tasted.
I mean, on the one hand, I want to say he wants us to do something for him. Why
He's not
would
going to kill us.
He's going to pull a trick on us, though.
Grifto never lies.
But it's also in the plane of mischief.
But he didn't. What did he say about the food? Did he say anything about the food? Because I walked away during that part.
Oh, the food.
Just so we could have anything we wanted.
It was
Am
you
I
could
rolling
have
a
any food that you wanted, and it's the best tasting food that you've ever tasted.
Since I ate the food, am I rolling death saves?
Nope, none whatsoever. I just need to know who is tasting it before I tell you what happens.
I'll take a piece of the steak because everybody seems to be okay so far.
Okay, so we got Connie, Graham. Let's see.
We will eat a singular grape.
Okay, Violet, you ate a singular grape. Okay, and Aragon, you ate the star, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. Alrighty. As you guys are with a swipe of his hand, Grifto says, "Then a deal has been struck. I expect my fork at your earliest convenience. And by the way, look out for that. Watch out for that first orc, will you?" And he snaps his hand, and you all start to dissolve into just kind of into a bit of a mist, and you guys start to reconstitute back on the hillside where you guys were at Wyvern Tor, with all the orcs basically standing around you guys there. You guys wake up, and you guys basically come to consciousness-wise, providing that you guys ate from Grifto's meal here. It does. You guys are fully healed. All diseases, if you have any, are cured. All spell slots are replenished. And for the next 24 hours, you guys will gain a 1d4 to your AC. So everyone go ahead and roll a 1d10. And whatever that number turns out to be is what you will add to your AC for the next 24 hours.
It's a 1d4.
Nope, a 1d10.
Oh, 1d10.
Yep. Okay. Violet, go ahead and add 8 to your AC.
Thank you.
Yep, welcome.
Which one's the 10? This one?
Okay.
Oh.
Nice, Graham. Holy shit, very nice.
Roll a good one for me.
Okay, this one's for Connie.
Jesus. Nice
What
work,
was that?
Connie. It was a 10.
Ooh. So what does that add to?
That
what's
adds to your
your AC?
AC for the next 24 hours.
What's your AC already at?
Maybe 10.
Okay.
14.
It's 24.
Okay. Aragon?
Yeah, I rolled in D&D Beyond. I got a 7.
Okay. Go
I
ahead
could
and
roll
add-
in here if you want me to.
Yeah, preferably in game here. Yep.
Okay, where's the dice?
Over here. Follow the green hand.
Yep.
He can show you the.
This one right here.
I'm going to roll it for me. See what happens when you roll for me.
You want to use the cannon instead? Do you have the cannon out? No, you don't.
I should have the cannon. I believe I saved it. Dice bags. No, we already have that cannon.
I will
Cannon.
add one less.
Click roller strip. Animated wolf. Let me find that damn.
Oh, now time to get into a tavern brawl now that I have AC. Let's go punch some people.
Hold on. I have the cannon. I have it. Gotta find it. Shit.
Do you want to roll a hedge?
I don't have the cannon for whatever reason. Sam. So Aragon, you're using your what did you get? You had a 1?
No, I got a 6.
Okay. Yep. Then go ahead and add 6 to your AC. Okay. Alrighty. So everybody is at full health. They have all of their spell slots. No diseases of any type. Graham, looking at you. And
Oh, nice.
let me go ahead and load us back up here. Okay. So as a mist you feel yourself kind of moving through the planes. You kind of take a dip in the astral plane, and you come to rest conscious-wise down back into your bodies. Hold on, I need to get Aragon's person back in here. Bear with me.
Line of eye.
Line of sight. This is from like 4 or 5 weeks ago that we played on this map last. Clark, Bugbear, where is your tune in here?
Oh, damn, dude, you guys are level slow.
They hadn't turned in quests yet.
Ah.
Okay, and then Aragon, I have you right here. Just so you know. Okay. Aragon, you no, hold on. Don't touch. Don't touch. Some of these creatures and stuff like that are already dead. Some of them are not. Just so you know. Aragon, don't touch your pieces.
Hands off.
I can't survive. Oh.
Alrighty here. So everybody all of a sudden wakes up, but everything is just kind of frozen. Like there's like a time dilation going on. You guys hear in your guys' head here. Oh, by the way, it's one last thing here. You'll need to take on your way here. Here, take this. Graham, you feel something kind of slippery, kind of embrace your hand, almost as if it's like a slippery wrist. That's basically the girthiness of what you feel kind of slip into your hand. He says,
Girth.
Yep, I use the word girth specifically. He says, "Here, take this. You'll need it for where you're going."
Oh, it's his toe. Please be his toe.
And it's everyone wakes up. Everything starts to slowly animate again. Graham, you would know what this feeling is, and you also, I assume, look down at it very briefly. And it's a trout. It's a big novelty-sized trout that Grifto has handed to you and says, "Here, you'll need this where you're going."
Fish slap. Can we use this as his weapon?
He could use it as an improvised weapon.
Fish slap. Beat him up.
Anyway, for anybody who doesn't know, it's kind of like a video game reference, if they didn't catch on. I believe from the Zelda franchise. Anyway, everybody wakes up, and you see these orcs all still in slow motion, which means that you guys will get a surprise round on all the orcs for the first go around here. So
surprise round or just a round before that? Because the surprise round we do have advantage.
Yep.
Or is it just a round?
Go with advantage. Yep.
All right then.
Okay. So I need. Give me a few seconds here. So we got. Let's see. We have Orc 1. We have Orc 5 is alive. Orc 4. Orc 3. Orc 6. Orc 2. And then Brujo, the axe biter, which is their leader over here. Aragon, what are you doing?
Running away.
So you have a total of, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orcs next to you here. However, one thing that you guys notice here is there's something wrong with Brujar over here. He's a different shade of green than what you guys have normally have seen as an orc. But you're not sure what's going on. Okay. All right. So who wants to everybody go ahead and roll your initiative? Go ahead and roll me a d20 if you would, please.
A d20.
Mine.
I'll get my stat block out here real quick.
You do have dice.
I rolled a 2.
18 plus 3
Roll for me.
is a 22.
14. plus
22 initiative. Fight
You rolled a 3.
Oh, okay.
17.
Okie dokie.
Oh, you can just click on it and it automatically rolls?
You can right click and it will
I thought you had to
also.
pick it up and shake it.
Nope. You can right click on it and select roll.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Two, three, four, five.
I'm never going to stop. And then a big dice comes from the sky and kills everyone.
Okay, give me 2 more seconds here, guys. Alrighty. Sorry, I had to get the all the orcs and stuff like that, paper and stuff like that going. Their stats. Okay, you guys.
Hey, question.
Yes, go ahead, Connie.
Last week, Bram did a bless, and since today we're doing a continuation of the same day, are we still blessed?
You know what? I would say yes. Yes. Time in the material plane that you guys would have seen here would, for all intents and purposes, would have stopped. Kind of like a Narnia effect. And that you guys would still have that bless.
Graham, can you remind us what the specs are on your bless?
Yeah.
It's like a 1d4 to your attack rolls and stuff like that, I think. Attack roll, and ability checks, I believe.
He's right.
Say it again. 1d4 to what?
1d4 to your attack roll or a saving throw before a spell ends. Before the spell ends, the target can roll 1d4 and add the number rolled to the attack or saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, so who rolled their initiative already?
I did.
Okay,
We all rolled.
Okay, who had what number here? Graham, dear Lord, guys. Aragon, you had a 2 for initiative.
Out of 22.
You had a 22. Okay. Connie, what did you have for initiative?
She had a 3.
3.
Okay. Graham, what did you have?
2.
Okay, and Violet?
17.
Okay. Alrighty. First person that'll be going here is Aragon.
All right, cool.
Really?
Would I take opportunity attacks if I back up?
I would say that you'll be fine from where you're at. You won't take any opportunity attacks because the orcs are not fully moving at the speed of normal people at the moment.
1 square is 5 feet, correct?
Correct.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I have 35 movement because I am a half elf. Or because I'm a wood elf. Alright, so I am going to cast my Starry Form Archer as a bonus action where I can use 1 use of my wild shape to create a sort of a constellation of a luminous constellation of an archer.
Okay.
That I can make attack rolls with as a bonus action. And that would be I immediately would make an attack with it against Orc 1.
Okay.
That would be a 9 plus 6, which would be a 15.
Yep, that hits.
Right. All right, cool. And that would be a 1d8. It's a 1. 1 plus 4. 5 damage to him.
Okay.
And then I still have my action, and I'm going to cast a Guiding Bolt through my star map.
Okay, you said 5 damage on Orc 1?
5 damage on Orc 1.
Okay. Give me a second here. I'm marking their HP on them, so it makes it easier to track for me.
Yep.
That was 5 damage, so he has 3 HP left. All right. Okay, and what was the second orc that you were whacking at?
I'm hitting the same one again with a Guiding Bolt.
Oh, okay.
And that would be 14 plus 6. 20.
Holy shit.
20 hits.
Yep.
Not not nat 20. Not a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Average 20. Average 20. That's 46 damage.
4d6 or 14?
D6. For D6.
Okay.
It's overkill.
Yeah. Jeez Louise.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
dead.
6, 7,
Yep.
8.
What does it look like
9,
when you
it's-
kill? I'm just gonna tell you, you fucking
14.
slaughter this guy here. What does it look like when you kill Orc 1?
I'm gonna have my starry form archer appear right next to me, shooting an arrow directly through his gullet, and I'm gonna follow it up with a guiding bolt to open the hole even wider. Small beam of light burning him from the inside.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Damn.
That was a headache.
That's a splitting headache.
All right, and that ends my turn.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Violet, you're next.
I am going to hit Orc 2 with my greatsword.
Okie dokie.
$16,
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
and then that's 2d6. Oh no, that was too many. I'll do that again.
Okay.
So that is
10?
12.
12 for damage. Okay.
Yep, 12 slashing.
Okay. What does it look like when this orc dies?
He is obliterated into a pink mist with gristle, and it coats his friend.
It coats orc 6 and all kinds of
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I would say orc 6 is just kind of, his eyes are agape, and he's just like pieces of it kind of like peeling off of his skin. He's very disturbed by this.
Yay!
Okay.
Cool.
You're morbid.
Thank you.
5, 10,
Alrighty.
15.
Anything else for you, Violet? Do you have any bonus things you want to do? Okay. All right, Connie, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
I can't really see the board, but I'm just gonna go for whichever orc is most in front of me.
Okay, that's going to be orc number 5. Remind me again, what does the Hunter's Mark do again?
You choose a creature you can see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, which is an hour duration, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack, and you have advantage on any wisdom perception or wisdom survival check you make to find it. If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature.
Wonderful.
You should probably back up as well, since you are within 5 feet, and you would have disadvantage on all your attacks if you're using a ranged weapon, as your figure dictates.
Okay, Graham, scooch me back.
Because surprise, she does not take the attack option.
Correct.
How far back? What's your movement?
Just enough that I'm not going to be at disadvantage.
Well, what's your movement?
30 feet speed.
1, 2, 5.
That's not with me. I have 35.
There you go.
Cool.
You have to roll for anything for Hunter's Mark? Or is it not?
I just cast it, and then it's an extra 1d6 to my attack.
Now, Connie, is that an action, or is that a bonus action for the Hunter's Mark?
It's a bonus action, I think. It says casting time is 1 bonus action.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So you can take like a main action and shoot at it then too. Okay.
Okay, my main action is then going to be longbow.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll for it. Okay,
17
that
plus...
most certainly hits.
Okay, it's a hurt. It's a hurt. It's a hit.
All right, then you need to roll 1d8 plus 3 and then a 1d6 on top of that.
D8. Plus what?
3.
So that's a 5 plus 1d6. Six damage. 6 damage.
Okay. With 6 damage, he is still hanging on by just a thread, but he's clearly hurt.
That's it for you, right, Connie?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Graham Cracker, you're up, sir.
Well, I might as well... Wait, did Violet go?
Yes. She eviscerated orc number 2.
Orc number 2 is dead. Alright, so they are hammering on that guy over there. He's apparently got 2 HP left on him. I don't know, Violet, which one do you think I should go for? I don't want to run away from you because you're going to stay here. Do you think?
I would say this one, Orc 6, is the one that has the gristle of his buddy on him. So he's kind of grossed out. This one is the one that isn't quite orc-like, and his shade is a little bit off, so I wouldn't go for him quite yet.
Okay.
So I would go for Orc 6.
Spell or melee?
I would do melee.
Okay, I'm gonna hit with my warhammer on number 6.
Okay, what are you doing with the trout in your hand?
Are you gonna hit
Just
somebody with
pressing
it?
I'm confused.
That's what Grifto gave you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Grifto put a trout in your hand.
When you guys were waking up here, Grifto spoke to you in your mind, and you almost felt like he was handing something to you about the size of, like, girthiness wise of your wrist. It was very slimy and scaly, and it was a trout. And he told you, here, you'll need this where you're going.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm going to use it on the orc, does it?
Right. I just want to know: are you putting it in your backpack? Are you using it as a weapon? What are you doing with it?
Are you caressing it?
Are you jerking it?
I don't think that the orcs are going to go chasing after a trout.
I just want to know: are you putting it in your backpack or not?
I'll put it in my backpack.
Okay. Cool.
All right, now I'll hit him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it. Where which one are you swinging at?
Orc 6.
Orc 6. Okay. Go and roll for it.
A 7. That does not hit.
Is a total of 7?
Yeah.
That does hit.
Does?
Yep.
Ooh.
I thought the AC was 13.
Their AC is 7.
Oh. Well, by all means, then let's hit this bastard. Wait a minute. Where's my thing? There it is. Okay, so be a good one. 6.
Okay. That hurts orc number 6 quite a bit, but he's not fully down. Okay, any other actions from you, Graham?
Hang on.
Okay.
I don't know if I have bonus actions.
And just so everybody knows here, we're at the 2 hour and 23-minute mark.
No, I'm done.
Okay. No, Graham, I wasn't trying to like rush here or nothing like that. I was just telling everybody.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Alrighty. Orcs' turn here. The orcs are fully animated again here. They're not necessarily moving in slow motion anymore. Orc number 5 is going to move here. 5, 10. Let's see, what was there? 15, 20, 25. He's going to come into within range of Connie.
Can you move the screen, Graham, so I can see?
It's also on the stream as well, Connie.
If I follow your stream, I'll get double hearing.
What's that? All right. Oh, shit. I dropped it. Fuck. I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to look at what it actually rolled at. If I may have lost the dice. Let's see here.
It is.
Okay. Connie, does a 16 hit your AC?
No, not with the bonus we have.
Okay. Alrighty. This orc is going to go ahead and try to close the gap here and follow his friend here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, speed of 30. So he's not in range in any way, shape, or form, so that's going to be his turn there. This orc is going to try to swing at Graham. Shit. Graham, does a 5 hit your AC? I'm gonna assume hell no.
No.
Okay. So he swings and a miss. Orc number 6 is going to try to go ahead and swing at Violet. Violet does a 2 hit your AC.
No.
Then he does not hit. And this Burrow, the axe biter, over on the far left here, he falls to one knee and vomits on the ground. Okay. All right. Top of the round. Let's see.
Is it
Aragon?
snowing?
Yes, it is snowing. Somebody turned on the snow particle effect.
You can turn on snow
okay.
particle effects? How? Teach me your ways. Anyway, I am going to do the thing again.
Okay.
Ooh, they're pretty.
Well, okay, that's a natural 20.
Oh shit! All right.
Nice.
Cool. Very cool.
All right. Well, this guiding bolt's going to be a little scary. Which orc wants to die? Let's face it.
Orc number 5.
Orc 4. I don't like you. You looked at me funny. I'm going to declare his death. How much does guiding bolt do? It does 46. So it's going to do 8d6. And I have to find out how to roll it here. All right. D6. Why can't I roll this? Sorry, I'm figuring out how to work this.
What are you trying to work here? Let me find you on the... Wiggle your hand for me. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right, cool.
I just pull them out? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can pull them out. Yeah, yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Want me to roll them again, or is that good?
No, what I'll have you do, since you're basically pulling them out here, what I'll have you do is go ahead and highlight them. So basically drag... Yeah. If you drag them, it'll drag over your mouse like you're highlighting text. And you can go ahead and right-click on it. And one of the options will be to roll.
Oh, no, I just clicked it normally, and it rolled. Like this.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it one last time, and that'll be whatever your number is in.
So, I have a question. How obliterated is he?
Let's see here. 4, 5, 1,
25.
3, 2. Fuck yeah, he's gonzo. What does it look like when he dies?
He gets incinerated.
Wonderful, wonderful. He screams in absolute terror and pain before he falls silent.
And I have another attack because of my starry form.
Cool.
11 plus 6. 11 plus 6 hit.
Who are you
So I'm pretty
shooting
sure
at?
Orc number 5.
Orc
Or
5?
the one, I think that's his name. Yeah, Orc 5.
Orc 5 HP 2. It's hyphenated. There's
Okay,
an
and,
umlaut in there. It's
Yep.
Yep.
And he
It's
takes
a family
4
name.
plus 4.
Yeah.
He takes 8 damage.
Okay,
Takes 8 damage.
what does it look like when he dies?
Same exact thing.
Wonderful. He also screams out in panic and in fear, and he falls silent and drops to the floor like a heap of fleshy bits.
All right, and now I'm going to move forward.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4, that's 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm standing on a corpse.
Nice. Okay. Miss Violet, you are up.
I am going to hit Orc 6 with my great sword.
Your sword.
My sword. 4 plus. So that is 12.
12 for
A-
hit or AC. Yep, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
He's dead.
Okay, what is that? Was a 9. What does he?
Yeah.
What does it look like when he dies?
Mist of gristle that coats the walls.
Oof.
Oh.
Well, we all know if we have somebody that needs to go ahead and follow the party, they'll just have to look for the pieces and the body parts. So,
10.
all right. Violet, nice work. Any other actions from you?
Nope.
Okay. Next person up, Connie.
What orcs are still around?
We have 2 orcs that are still alive. Orc number 3 and Brugor Axebiter.
All right, I'll go after orc number 3.
Okay.
I'm transferring, if I understand my spell correctly, since orc number 5 died, my hunter's mark transfers to the next bow.
Correct.
Okay. So I'm going to shoot my longbow at orc number 3.
$18.
Yep, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
And it's what, Connie?
1d8 plus 3.
7 plus
1d6.
uh 11.
Okay, that most certainly kills him.
Yes.
What does it look like when you kill him, Connie?
The arrow goes straight into his eye, and for a moment he's just stunned, and you can't tell if anything really happened. But then bits of brain starts to liquefy and just ooze out of his ears, and he collapses.
Ooh, nice. Wow.
Remind
Goodness
me to be
gracious.
careful of that later.
You know, if we ever get like a big enough following here on this being streamed and stuff like that, we're gonna have some real nasty fan art. Tell you what. Alrighty, goodness gracious, Connie. Graham, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna charge after Brugor, Big Biter.
Okay.
With my warhammer.
Cracker Boy will commit a war crime.
That's right.
I'm gonna freaking violate him.
Cure him with my
Literally, I don't mean.
Holy shit. Yes, that most certainly hits. Go ahead and roll for damage and then double it.
Alright.
Oh, you double damage? You don't double die?
Yeah, I'd usually just go ahead and double damage.
Okay.
It's a 5, so that's 10.
Okay, so that was 10 damage. Okay. He still has 10 left.
For now.
For now, right, exactly. So, yep, he's down to 10 HP. Let's see here. That was Graham, top of the round. He's Brugor, after getting hit. He's going to go ahead and summon his strength. He's going to return, get up onto his feet again here, and then he's going to swing at Graham here. Okay, that's going to be... Fuck. That would be a net 1. So that's a complete failure.
Oh yeah.
Dear Lord, I'm rolling like turds today. Goodness.
It's an add 20.
Vomit again.
Right?
He slips in his own vomit and falls, hitting his
Yep.
head on the cement.
Yeah. While he's swinging, he slips in his own vomit and misses Graham entirely. Now his foot is covered with foot vomit. Let's see here. Ergon, you're up, sir.
All right, cool. I'm gonna move up first. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is 20 plus 1, 2. I guess I can just move up that far. Okay. I'd like to try to obliterate his hands off of his existence. That is 16 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, and then I'm doing my guiding bolt because it is, for some reason, the most broken thing I own. And that's just 4 dice. Shake him. And I'd like to try to take his hands off. That's 8 damage.
Okay. You take a good chunk off of one of his wrists, but he is still standing. That was
Okay, well, I'm
eight
gonna have my archer
damage.
finish it.
What's that?
Yep. Well, I'm gonna have my starry archer finish it.
Okay. All right.
If it's that is a 6 plus 6, 12 to hit.
That was 12 to hit? Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. 12. Nope, 12 does not. 12 does not for this guy.
All right, cool. And that ends my turn.
Okie dokie. Violet, bring it. Bring the heat.
I am going to move up and hit him with my great sword. $16.
Okay, 16 hits. Roll for damage.
Seven plus... So 9 slashing.
That most certainly removes his life from his eyes. What does it look like when you kill him?
So it's like Mortal Kombat, but it pierces in between 2 of his vertebrae and it removes his vertebrae, like the whole spinal column, as I force the great sword through him. And it just kind of dangles there, and everything else is liquefied.
Nice. I would call that a fatality, for sure. Holy goodness. All right. Yay! You solved my orc puzzle.
We did it!
Yay! High five!
Yeah. And I assume that you guys are going to be looking around in the cave and searching for things to loot, correct?
Yes.
Wonderful. Nope, we're going home. Fuck this shit. I'm
All
out.
the things.
Right? Let me look at Reverend Tor, because there's a set chunk of stuff that you get, that you find for treasure. Alrighty. Going through all the stuff that you guys are finding in the As you go through like the bed rolls, you find a chest here or there, a couple of cracks in the rocks where they've kind of stuffed some valuables here. You would have been able to determine that the Brugor, this leader, had his band of orcs had basically plundered several homesteads farther north on their way to Everentor. And you guys managed to unlock a treasure chest in the cave that holds 750 copper pieces, 180 silver pieces, 62 electrum pieces.
What's Electrum?
Electrum is a type of currency. So you have gold, silver, platinum. I have to look up where Electrum sits. I believe
It is gold, silver, electrum. No, it's copper, silver, electrum, gold, platinum.
Yep.
You said 62 Electrum?
Yep, 62 electrum, correct. And then 30 gold pieces as well. And in addition to that, you guys find 3 vials of perfume valued at 10 gold pieces each.
This is all collective as a group, correct?
Yeah, whoever wants to hold on to it, yeah. Yeah, it's entirely up to the group if you guys want to, have one person hold on to it, or if you just want to, dish it out, equally. It's up to you guys.
Wait till we give it all to one person, and then the robbing art comes in. Someone steals everything.
Sorry, I went downstairs to get something, and son wanted something.
Okay. Alrighty, so that's your guys' treasure. Yay!
See it again.
So what is it that we'll end it after this here? What are you guys going to be doing next?
What's Electrum?
Electrum.
It's a currency between gold and platinum.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, between silver and gold?
Silver and gold, yep.
Yeah.
What kind of perfume?
It's worth 10
It's
gold
just valued
pieces
at 10
each.
gold each. But what does it smell like? Is it good?
Oh, it smells really good. It smells very sweet, with a hint of like rose hips.
Oh, I want that. I want at least 1 vial of that.
What if we need it for like seducing somebody?
Well, I want it.
What if I could do the seduction?
Well, you have 3 vials of it, so it's not like one person has to have all 3 vials.
Yeah, I'm just asking if I can have one.
Can I have one?
Just discuss as a group. It's not up to me.
Friends?
I'm fine with it.
I'm not going to do it yet. I'm trying to consider where I want to put it or if I want to sell it.
We could put it in the fish you got. We can just use
The
it as a
fishy
fruit.
bag.
What do you guys think we need the fish for later?
We'll
Who
figure it
wants
out.
the 3rd vial?
Maybe that's his kink. I don't know.
Could be a joke.
Could be just for you to enjoy.
It might be a reference from something. Cough, cough, cough.
Zelda.
Hmm.
Okay, who's getting the 3rd vial of perfume?
I think it should go to Aragon.
I thought everyone was asking. Did you call me smelly? Because you're
No.
damn right.
Breath.
No, I'm saying because you did a lot of
Drink it.
damage. Like, you
I
should get it.
Drink it. The
Okay.
bottle of perfume, I drink it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Aragon, I want you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Got it. That is a 18 plus, where's my con thing? Plus 1.
Okay.
19.
You manage to keep it down. It does make you want to heave, but you can definitely tell that now your insides smell really good.
Baby, open, you will smell the greatest smell you've ever smelt.
Oh,
Nice.
All right.
Getting a little overpowered by that smell now, and it's come closer to me.
It's a trick. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Oh, goodness. Alrighty. So where are you guys going to go from here?
Is there anything else left to explore in here?
Nope. You guys went through everything in the cave here, and you got all the treasure that there is to obtain.
Can anybody remember? Do we need to get anybody's head in this cave? Do we need to take anything to anybody from this cave?
didn't we have to do something for the necromancer?
What did he want again?
It was dealing with the orcs, but I don't remember if he wanted proof.
He said he wanted proof of bring them heads.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take my
we'll-
warhammer and slice off. Wait, I can't slice because I got a warhammer. Warhammer smash.
I've got a short
will-
sword. I can start slicing.
And I have a great sword.
She's got a great sword. She could probably do better.
Yeah. I'll decapitate
We could
them
divide and conquer.
there's not many of them, so I can go ahead and just slice.
She do two at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slicey slice, and then I braid their hair together, so their heads collectively clunk together as we wander out.
And make coconut noises.
Yeah, like the little travel noises for Monty Python.
Wonderful. All right, and so I
You're not
assume
gonna
that
eat
the next place you guys are going to be going is back to the necromancer's
rest?
place, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Was
What
there
we-
anything we had to do to bring back proof to mayor person?
Just that that you guys took care of Wyvern Tor.
Okay.
That you took care of it.
So is there anyone that this party universally hates? Like,
Well, I hate dragons.
well, it's because they'd be dragging your balls across the face. But anyway, I mean, like a literal character in the campaign. Have we been introduced to a big bad yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Okay.
so, not yet.
I was just wondering if someone I should just start hating unironically shows up.
Not yet.
I don't think we have any like enemies yet.
Not yet. I mean, the necromancer doesn't really like us, but it's tolerable.
Right. So what we'll do is I'll say that you guys leveled up. So give me a second.
Yay!
And
Uh,
now we know that we
How
have
is
to
you
keep
never
track
do.
of it. Keep track of it ourselves.
The more I level, my guiding bolt gets stronger.
So now the party should all be level 3 at this point.